Hello everyone, welcome to StockView channel. So in this channel I post video and content related to stock market. If you are really interested to learn more content about stock market, please do subscribe my channel, and also I have given my Telegram channel link in the description. So you can download Telegram app from the Play Store, and if you click the link which I given below, you can join in the group where I post every day. I post news and updates about stock market. Also I suggest some intraday stocks. So today video is about how to invest part 2. In part 1 video I have explained about shares, and also I explained about derivatives. So today video I am going to explain about the bonds and mutual fund, and I conclude that which instrument is high risk and which instrument is low risk, and which instrument will give you more return, and which instrument will give you less return. So today we can see about bonds. We can see about bonds. Previously if you are watching this video newly, please watch my part 1 video where I explained about what are the different instruments are available in the stock market. Uh, Please watch that video, and after watching that video you can watch this video, so you can understand, you can relate the both videos. Previously explained shares, two types of shares, equity and preference shares, and derivative, what are the types of derivative available in the market. So today I am going to explain about bonds. So first we can compare bonds and the stock, which is known as shares. So if you compare these two, you can easily understand what is the bond. So stock is a instrument, or a share is an instrument where you invest in a company. So you will be a part of the company, or a owner of a company, part of a owner of a company. But bond is a debt instrument. So you are not investing in bond, you are not investing in the company, you are lending some money to the company. So company is borrowing money from you. So you are not a owner of a company, you are just lending money to the company. So in stock you are the owner, you buy, you invest in the company, and for instance they give you shares, so you are the owner of the company. So secondly, see, if you see here, shareholders are the owner of the company, bondholders are the lender to the company. So shareholders, they get profit from the dividend. Interest, bondholders, they get interest payment, uh, which will be given as a coupon payment. Here they will get as dividend. Bondholders, they will get interest payment as a coupon payment. So if you are a shareholder, you will get profit based upon the company performance. For example, if a company is not performing good, automatically the share price will go down, so you won't get profit, you end up in loss. But as a bondholder, uh, relatively, it's compared to the shareholders, bondholder, see here, relatively low, since bondholder are prioritized for the repayment. So you have less risk when compared to the stockholder. So what are the risk in the stock or stock instrument is market risk and business risk. As previously told, if a company is performing good, they get profit, so they give dividend to the shareholders. If not, they won't get good returns, shareholder won't get dividends also, the share price may go down. So for shareholders, they have advantage that they have right to vote. So if there is any board meeting or board member change, shareholders of the company can have the rights to the vote. But bondholder, they do not have the right for voting. So this is the difference between the bond and the stock instrument. So in the bond instrument you have less amount of risk and also less amount of return. So these are the types of bond: fixed rate bond, floating rate bonds, corporate bonds, government bonds. So these are the types of bond which are available. So next one is mutual fund. So what is mutual fund? Mutual fund is another instrument. You can invest your money in mutual fund also. So what is the mutual fund? Basically the concept is uh, mutual fund company collects money from the group of investors, or people like us. They collect money from us, they pool the money from the investor, and they invest in the securities. So what are the securities? We previously saw bonds, shares, and derivatives. These are the instrument. They invest the money which are collected from us, and they generate return from the securities, and they take fee. It is called asset management. They are mutual fund companies called as a asset management company, where they manage our assets. So for them, as a return, they take profit from our fee, and they provide generate profit, and they provide returns to the investor. So this is how mutual fund company works. They invest in the securities. They basically diversify the portfolio, and they invest and make returns, and give back to the investors. So for them, they how they generate profit is through the fee which are collected from the investors. So these are the types of mutual fund. By the structure, they are divided into open end and closed end mutual fund. By the investment object, previously I told they diversified while investing. This is called equity, debt, money market, gold. So in equity, they divided by invest by large cap, mid cap, multi cap, and sector wise they invest. Like debt, previously I told long term in bonds they invest, and money market and gold. So open end and close end is nothing but that is based upon the liquidity, and open end it cannot be traded in stock exchange. Close end it can be traded in stock exchange. So there are some difference between the open end mutual fund and closed end mutual fund. Mainly liquidity is the difference which can be seen in this type of mutual funds. So finally, this is the financial risk pyramid. So if you see here, bond, which is in the lower level of the pyramid, so it is very low risk instrument. You can invest in bond, but the returns also will be very low. Secondly, if you see mutual fund, compared to the stocks and future and option, which is derivative, mutual fund also is also very low risk, because they diversify your investment. Then third is stock, and finally future and option. So here see, increasing the potential for high return, increasing the risk. So if your risk is increasing, your returns also will be increasing. If your risk is decreasing, your returns also will be decreasing. So my suggestion is that bond are very low risk and very low return instrument. So if you are doing a safe investment, you can invest in bonds and mutual fund. If you are average risk taker, you can invest in stocks. If you are high risk taker, you can invest in options and futures. So that's it from the video. I hope you have some gained knowledge from this video about what are the instruments are available in the stock market.